Good morning everyone. My name is Damien and welcome to Irish Feeder. You join me here today in a fabulous lake in County Cavan. It's a big loch to be honest, but I'm just on the shallower end and I'm hoping to get some tench today. Now my tactic is very simple. I'm going to start off with the method feeder. I use micro pellet and a ground bait, and well, that's the plan. That's how I want to start it and see what happens. If not, I do have a classic feeder and we try to get them on the maggots. So yeah, stay with me and enjoy. Here it is. It's the first fish of the day. See, it's nice tench. And we have it. Beautiful fish. Let's put him in a net and see can we get some more. Now guys, first of all I'll show you my rig for a method feeder, okay? There's a method feeder. It's running. It's like a free running rig, okay? There's the swivel there. It's about 60 centimeter of fluorocarbon, right? That's what it is. Then you put the metal feeder on it, and it's a quick change. A bit for that's for your hook length. Now the hook lengths, I just made that myself. I use very short ones, I'd say about 7 centimeter, 8 centimeter long. And I mostly use those bayonets or whatever they call it. This needle, I don't know, you should be able to see that. And that's how I put my wafter in it. Simply just push it in. Now just like that. Now we throw the hook bait first, right? That's what I do. I'll throw the hook bait first, put some micros in it. Then just press that feeder in it. And that's what it is. But that's not finished. Now I just gently squeeze that and then put some more feeder micro pellet, sorry, in it, and press that again. What I do is I just hide my hook bait in this, right, in the micro pellet. Again, squeeze that, and that's it. That's ready to go. Now, when I'm fishing on the method feeder, I do not pre-bait the swim. What I do is I just fishing straight away, right? Once I find the right spot, I'm just fishing straight away, and I'm very positive. Casting, like, let's say every 3 to 5 minutes, just to build up the swim, and always starting with micro pellet. And then I switch to a ground bait, because sometimes it might be different, might be better. Maybe fish doesn't want pellet, but they want ground bait. So you have to make sure which option will be better. Now another thing is it's a location. Where to find those tench? It's big locks, right, in County Cavendish, loads of water. And what I do is, tench, they're almost everywhere, to be honest. And what I do is, I just choose like a shallower parts of a lake, and I don't really cast far, to be honest. Like, of course you have to check the bottom, you have to plumb it up first, and make sure it's free of the snags, and you know. So yeah, plumbed up your swim first. Make sure it's okay and it's not too deep. And like, I wouldn't cast far, because those tench, there seems to come very close to the shoreline. So even today, I'm probably fishing like about 15, 17 meters out. That's all. Like, that's enough. And I've about 2 meters of water there. So that's well enough. Like. Always watch the tip of your rod, because that's very important. Like, first of all, you're gonna get like a liner, but don't strike it. Just wait. Just wait until the fish hook itself. There you go. We have another tench. It's fantastic. I love fishing for tench. There's some fighters. It's not that easy to pull them out. Here it is, another nice tench. Now guys, I show you quickly how do I prepare my micro pellet, okay? That's a 2mm, it's a 2mm micro pellet. It's chocolate orange. Simply just throw in a box. Not too much, I'd say this might be enough for a session. And I know there's many options to do that properly. Like you have to deepen the water for 30 seconds, a minute or something like that. But what I do is I just throw in a box, put a bit of water in it, not too much. Mix it together. And I'm going to leave it for about 20 minutes. Just let the pellet absorb the water and then come back to it and put some more water in it. And I'd say after another 10 minutes it'll be ready to use. So I'd say you need about like 20 minutes, half an hour, around half an hour, and the pellet, micro pellet, is ready to fish. And that's what it looks like now. So we just leave it for about 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, then put some more water and ready to go. Very simple to do it. Here it is, another fish. I don't think it's tench, it's something smaller. It's a nice roach. I'd say about 300 grams. Nice fish. Put it back to water straight away. And a few more words about the bait that I'm using. What I'm using is Wafters, right? I do like them. I don't use any dumbbells or pop-ups or anything like that. They just don't work for me. So Wafter seems to be the best. They're not sinking and they're not floating. Like, if you know what I mean, they're just in between. So these are my favorite ones, right? They're from Soul Bites, as you can see. It's a salmon flavour. These are orange and kind of yellow colour. Now there's another ones like that, and same again, salmon, but they're different colour, like a green and black. Now there's another one from Soul Bites. These ones are 6mm. The other ones was actually 8mm, and these are white. Now another great one that I like it is Muscle Spicy Method Wafters. Like they're 7mm. I'm not even sure what brand is that, but that's what it looks like. And again, it's like a two different colours on it. This one is like a white and orange. It's very good as well. Now another ones, they're very popular, ringers. They're 6mm and they're chocolate orange colour. They're very good on the sunny days, like bright days. They're very good. And that's it really. That's all my favourite ones, to be honest. Like I do have a lot more in the bag, just in case they're not working. But if they don't work, nothing works, to be honest. So yeah, that's a bit of a tip for you guys. Well guys, quick update for you. Method feeder just switched off. It doesn't work, no matter what I do, no matter what colours of the wafters do I use, or what pellet is a pellet or ground bait, it doesn't matter, it just switched off. It looks like those Tench, they're back off, and so I decided to go for a classic feeder. Now I just use maggots. I put in 4 maggots on a size 10 hook, and I use one of them cage feeder, large, because I want to put a bit of bait in there, and I use just ground bait and the maggots. I throw a few maggots into the feeder every time I cast. Now, unfortunately, all I'm getting is roach. But I'm hoping that the tench will come back to me. Some of them quite small. I can't even hook them. But yeah, well, that's what it is. That's fishing. I was here last week and I had a really nice session, proper session. Unfortunately, I didn't make any video, but I got 23 nice tench that time, and I was hoping if I come back today, it'll be great again, but it is what it is. I'm not sure. I got 4 or 5 tench so far. That was in the morning, and now it's just roach. Roach like this, about 200 maybe. Now a few words about the rods I have. It's a 3.6 Shimano Cantana. That's on my metal feeder. It's a medium action. I think it's only 1 ounce dip. That's what I'm using, and I have Preston Extremity reel. That's 620 size, and I use mono. I use line on a feeder. I don't use any braid because if I'm fishing in a metal feeder, I'm thinking about fishing for bigger fish, and line, that mono will give me that extra comfort on the fish. It's just stretchable, right? Like braid, it wouldn't stretch, so it's just easier, better to use mono. That's what I do. And yeah, the hook length, like I mentioned, I just tie it myself. I make them myself, and I use barbless hooks. Classic feeder. It's a Tubertini Atrex rod. It's a 3 meter length. Oh, I had a bite. I missed that. So yeah, it's a 3 meter length, and it's a soft action. It's a great rod for a small fish like roach fishing. So it's gone quiet again, so it's time to change. But before that, I want to show you. There's a couple of liquids I have. First one is green betaine. I don't know. Would you be able to see that? Yeah, it's very. It's kind of like a greeny, light greeny color. Another one is from Sonoboys. It's lava monster crab. It's very smelly, to be honest. This one here, the sticker is gone, but it's actually a spicy sausage. Sometimes works as well. That's another Sonoboys, and that's sticker is gone as well. But that's a pineapple. It's kind of like a sweet pineapple liquid. And what I do is I'll show you what I do. Now I'll show you what am I going to do with that. Now first of all, I throw my bait, throw the Wafter first, put a bit of micro in it. Just squeeze, gently squeeze in the hand as well. Put more micro in it and press that again. So my hook bait is inside. Now I'm going to use that green betaine, whatever they call it, and I'm just going to throw a few drops, not much. That'll do. and hopefully this will drag those fish again. It makes like a cloud in the water falling down to the bottom, so it might help. We'll see what happens. Finally got another one. Yeah, that's a nice fish. Jesus, they're great fighters. It's in the net. It's fantastic, beautiful colours. I have to show you that. It's beautiful fish. Fantastic red eye. Well guys, that's it for today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's all I got today. Still not too bad. Let's see. There's some nice tench there. I'd say they're around 3 kilo. I don't want to keep them like this, so I'm going to throw them back in the water. Nice bag of fish anyway. Just lovely tench. Yeah, go back home. They're beautiful fish, so guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget, subscribe to the channel. There'll be more videos coming soon. It was a great day anyway. I didn't get as many as I wanted, but every day is different, so still happy. Thanks for watching again. See you next time.